Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Genxiety here, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be making a video about something that I absolutely hate, and it's the new policy that YouTube is doing. Now, if you guys haven't heard, YouTube is doing this new AI verification system, and in this video I'm going to explain why I strongly disagree with it and the possible loopholes, privacy and data concerns, as well as problems with trusting AI, as well as like algorithmic risk for young users. So if that sounds interesting, stay tuned for my opinion about it. So let's talk about what is YouTube's AI system and what does it do. So according to YouTube's blog, they stated that they're going to be using machine learning age estimation. Back in February, they stated that we will soon introduce technology that would distinguish between younger viewers and adults to provide the best and most age-appropriate experiences and protections. And over the last few weeks, they began to roll out machine learning to a small set of users in the US to estimate their age so that teens are treated as teens and adults as adults. Like right there sounds nice on paper, but what they say after this is kind of concerning a little bit as well. But they stated here that this technology will allow us to infer a user's age and then use that signal, regardless of the birthday of the account, to deliver our age-appropriate product, experiences, and protections. Like, what? So what they mean here is that regardless of what birthday you put on your Google account, so for example, if you listed your age as 18, right? If you watch a content that's an adult content, you know, the user is a child, right? So in reality, that child will watch child content, and the more the algorithm picks on what the child is watching, they could estimate that this person is a child. Yeah, that's pretty concerning, man. That's like a privacy concern as well. Like, isn't parents aren't supposed to like watch them, like see what they're watching, like all this stuff that they're putting into in their brain, like, you know? So like it's kind of concerning that they are doing this to protect children, but isn't their parents supposed to protect them as well? It's not it's kind of somewhat YouTube's responsibility to help children, right? But they can't always like safeguard children from watching age inappropriate content. Like that's not their job. That's their semi responsibility. The true responsibility is the parent. Like I don't agree with YouTube's like decision in this. I feel like it's the parents thing to do, like, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna restate it for you guys again. So this is what they're gonna do. So we will use AI to interpret a variety of signals that will help us determine whether a user is over or under 18. These signals include the types of videos a user is searching for, the categories of videos that they have watched, and the longevity of the account. So when the system identifies a teen user, they will automatically apply their age-appropriate experiences and protections, including disabling personalized advertising, turning on digital well-being tools, and adding safeguards to recommendations, including limiting repetitive views of some kinds of content. So if you're in the age range of 13 to 17, you're going to be in big trouble. Like, you can't even watch anything on your own anymore because this AI is going to control what they think a teenager should watch and what a child should watch and what an adult should watch, vice versa, right? So this is going to be a problem for your freedom on the internet. Additionally, they stated that if the system incorrectly estimates a user to be under 18, they will have an option to verify that they are 18 or over by using a credit card or a government ID, and we will only allow users that have been inferred or verified as over 18 to view age-restricted content that may be inappropriate for younger users. It's something that I don't understand, because aren't they trying to safeguard children, right? Isn't that's supposed to be the parents' responsibility? And I get that it's their responsibility again, right? It's because the internet is growing and many people are using the internet, having access to whatever bad material that they're watching. But this type of censorship is going to be a problem. Now, this goes to my first point, in which that there is workarounds and loopholes for any solution that you provide. Like, for example, if I stated that I want to restrict people from wearing glasses, right? And so when people wear glass or are restricted from wearing their glasses, they can just use contacts, right? So there's going to be loopholes in every solution you give. So I think that's a good example, but probably not in the context of stopping children from watching inappropriate age content. So I believe that this system is not effective as it claims, because people can easily bypass it by using parents' account or by asking someone who is of age to verify on their behalf. Like, for example, if I ask my brother who is like 25 years old and I said, hey bro, I just want to watch something on your YouTube account, and if they try to solve this problem of, hey, you can't borrow accounts? What are they gonna now ask us to turn on our face cams while watching a YouTube video? Like, obviously, this is a dumb solution, and what they're doing is just something that is a privacy risk and a concern to consumers and people who are watching YouTube for their leisure and entertainment. This is a privacy concern, and I wouldn't want this to be like on my worst enemy as well. Like, there's so much things that people are doing. Like, there could possibly be trying to learn something, or have fun, be entertained. YouTube is supposed to be something that is entertaining, something that is not that strict. Like, YouTube is a platform where you can upload any type of content that is educational, art, gaming, and that's mostly it, I believe. So I don't think this is a good way for YouTube to do. And additionally, I want to talk about privacy and data concerns, as I stated from my last statement. So one of the biggest problems for YouTube is that they want your ID to verify that you're over the age of 18. Now, the problem here is that requiring a face scan or a government ID just to access content just feels excessive and intrusive. Not only this goes against your privacy, it doesn't feel right for YouTube asking for your ID, because YouTube content isn't that bad. I feel like YouTube is doing too much for this platform. Now, if you're watching the hub, that's a different story. Like, I understand why they would ask for your personal ID and all that stuff, like, right? Because like there's gonna be like some predators and all that. But in this case, I don't think they should do that for YouTube, asking for people's ID. And additionally, we don't have any clear answers on how this data is going to be stored, so who can access it, or how it's going to be securely handled. And, in some cases, YouTube may give this to a third-party company for verification, and this adds to another layer of risk when it comes to data security. And if we give that information to that company, we're asking to trust that company to not disclose our information, which makes it even worse. So YouTube, I don't understand why we had to give our government ID to someone that we don't even know. And we're trusting it into a stranger that is verifying if we're of legal age of watching a content, which is dumb. And my third point goes to problems with trusting AI. Now, if you guys know, AI is not perfect. And in this case, mistakes can have real consequences. Now, if users, like children or teenagers gets wrongly flagged because of lighting or changes in appearance, or even underlying bias in the training data of AI training handles and all that stuff, they could mistakenly make a child watch adult content. Like, I think I saw someone try to use a person's face that looks like an adult, and they use it to access YouTube content. I think there was something on the internet that was trying to do that, but I'm not sure. But anyway, what makes this worse is just the lack of transparency. We don't know how the AI training model works. We don't know how it makes their decisions and how they can challenge these decisions if they feel something is wrong. So that's another point that YouTube got to do. And my last fourth point is that there's going to be algorithm mistakes for younger users that are watching on YouTube. Now, even if people YouTube utilizes this AI machine learning age verification estimation, there's going to be a child that bypasses the system, right? And there's going to be risk into it. So once they get into watching YouTube videos, they have verified their stuff. But when they review a teen or adult content, potentially the algorithm may continue to recommend similar videos to that instead of children content that they're watching. So even with a verification in place, content exposure can still be an ongoing issue that the AI does little to prevent, right? So I think YouTube can also try to fix the AI training model for people who are children to watch content that are age appropriate. So there's going to be obviously mistakes and things that YouTube can't even handle. I think fixing the AI models in this case would be a nice thing that they would do. So in conclusion, overall, this AI verification system feels more performative than effective. It's intrusive, easy to bypass, and not transparent in how it operates. If YouTube wants to protect users, they're going to need a lot of better solutions that respect privacy and also provide real safeguards for children and teenagers that are watching in the YouTube platform. So I think YouTube needs to do a better job in, I don't know, just trying to solve the problem of helping children as well as not restricting people's privacy. So that's a huge concern that I have for me as a content creator because I'm a faceless YouTube channel and I don't want to show my face at all. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. If you guys like this video, leave a like. And if you dislike this content, leave a dislike. I don't really care. At the end of the day, it's your chosen ability to fix what you think is right for YouTube. But anyway, that is it for me. If you guys like this content, subscribe and stay in the loop if you want for more videos, and leave any criticisms down below in the comments so I can make better and high quality videos. And that is it for me. Sorry for the slop commentary. I'm trying to become better, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.